Hey guys, hope you're doing well. You got me, the talking head today. Just doing a quick check in with you at the midpoint of the week. Talk to you about a couple of things that you need to keep in mind. First of all, keep working on a melodious thunk on the one excerpt that we have you doing on Smart Music. Keep in mind that you're practicing this, and I'll talk about that in a minute a little more. But that is due Thursday through Smart Music. Make sure you've gone through and figured out how to save those takes and such. Keep in mind, you may need to adjust your microphone volume level on Smart Music. Smart Music's a little finicky. You may need to go into the operating system itself and turn down that mic volume because that may be cranked up all the way. If I remember correctly, on those Lenovo laptops, they were automatically set to a super high level. So you might need to crank that down a bit to get a better recording sound on your Lenovo. If not, try using an iPad, try using a phone, either one of those, any other device that can get online, can access the Smart Music assessments. It just doesn't really matter. It's not an actual app per se that's proprietary. It's your account that gets you into that. So give that a try. See if that helps with your assessments within Smart Music. Look around through it. Give yourself some time. Don't just try to bang this out. And again, I'll talk about that in a minute. Reminder though, that excerpt is due on Thursday. Okay, so the excerpt's due on Thursday. That's a formative assessment, just kind of hearing where you're at with melodious thunk. I think it's letter E to I, if I'm not mistaken, in your music. A lot of you did a really good job on Sunday of doing that sample excerpt just to kind of test out Smart Music and get the ball rolling. This is your chance to kind of take it up the next level or so, okay? So get that done. One other thing I really need to talk about, I've kind of alluded to earlier, you need to make sure that this is a process. This isn't an end result. This is not a worksheet. I really still feel like you guys get onto the classroom and you see what you have to do. And okay, boom, I'll do it. I'll play it. Boom, I'm done. I'm done for the rest of the time. That is not what this is about. You need to be playing every day. Even more importantly, think of how much time you've missed playing by not being in school. Right? So on a typical week, you have 3 hours of playing on a 2-day week, and 4.5 on a 3-day week. So it's really important that you make sure that you're playing every day. Submit these assignments when you get closer to the deadline. I know that's kind of counterintuitive to what you're used to. Like, oh, teachers say, get ahead of things, do things early. I'm talking about is you should be practicing all along and then submit your best work, not just bang it out to check it off the box that you did it. And that's what we want you to get away from. So Mr. Wright and I are seeing too many of you guys submitting your assignments right in the middle of the class, which shouldn't happen at all. It should not happen. You need to make sure that you are practicing up until the time it's due and then submit your best work. Even if you think it's perfect, you probably could do something more to make it even better, whether that's working on the dynamics, whether it's working on the articulations, the musicality, the phrasing, whatever it may be. But do not submit on that day. Matter of fact, Mr. Wright, I'm going to reject all your submissions and send them on back to you if it's within like 1 day of the assignments being given, okay? So please practice every day, play as much as you can every day, and be working on these little excerpts so when we come back, we can put all this stuff together. I think you'll do great with it. Let me know how things go in the Smart Music. Maybe we'll set up a Zoom, maybe on the next class or two with Mr. Ray and myself, and then you guys can kind of chat at us and we can kind of figure out what's going on, or we can talk about some other things. I think that should give you everything you need to know. Reminder, the Melodious Thunk is due on Thursday through Smart Music. Keep practicing. You've got the new assignment from Mr. Wright today, and submit that through Flipgrid. All right? Chins up. We miss you guys. Take care, and I'll talk to you again next class.